Welcome to Intuitive Astro. In this series, we are discussing importance of Muhurta and how it is calculated. An auspicious Muhurta is the selection of a favorable energy-aligned time in Vedic astrology for inviting success and prosperity. One of the limbs is called Vara. While a day may be universally auspicious, these calculations ensure that the cosmic energies align specifically with your personal birth chart. Normally, we consider Friday, Thursday, and Wednesdays are good days, whereas Saturday and Tuesdays are Kharabaras or inauspicious days. Similarly, one more parameter is Guru Balam or Jupiter's strength. Jupiter is the ultimate natural benefic, embodying expansion, wisdom, and divine grace. It indicates whether a person has the necessary cosmic blessing and immunity to successfully initiate long-term events, absorb shocks, and invite prosperity into a new venture. In Muhurat calculation, Guru Balam evaluates Jupiter's transiting position relative to the individual's natal moon sign or Janma Rashi. Of course, this is a long-term effect and it doesn't change maybe once in a year as a thumb rule, but there are some going retro and all, it changes frequently. We have to look at it. One of the most important parameters or two more parameters are Tarabalam and Chandrabalam. Tarabalam is the stellar strength or strength of the constellation. It measures the cosmic relationship between your Janma Nakshatra or birth star and the ruling nakshatra of the day to perform an activity. It determines whether the transit of the moon on that day, which is the ruling nakshatra of the day, is structurally supporting you or supporting your efforts. We calculate nakshatras, our strength of a nakshatra, Tarabalam, by a process called Navatara. Out of 27 nakshatras, we group them into three. So starting from 1, 2, 3, then like every 3 nakshatras, we group it into different groups. So your Janma Nakshatra or birth star is named as Janma. Then second star group is known as Sampat. Third is Bipat, Schema, Pratyak, Sadhana, Naidhan, Mitra and Paramitra. These are the 9 groups we classify them. So 3 stars or 3 nakshatras are clubbed into one group. Based on that, we can find out that when it is auspicious and when it is not. If it is Janma Nakshatra, it is a mixed kind of effort. You have to put a lot of effort, in fact. And if it is Sampath, which is highly auspicious, if that day's ruling nakshatra or moon is transiting through that nakshatra, which is Sampath Tara, it is highly auspicious for the individual. When it is Bipad, it is very inauspicious. In fact, it is danger. It indicates financial losses and unexpected accidents as well. Next group is Khema Nakshatra, which is auspicious as well. It represents protection, safety, comfort, and general well-being. Again, the next Tara or Pratyak Tara represents obstacles, friction, and missing components as well. And next group of stars are under Sadhana, that represents the achievement of goals, spiritual gains, and success. Then is Naidhan or Mrityu star. This represents destruction or termination. Must be strictly avoided, this nakshatra. And then 2 other nakshatras are Mitra and Paramitra. They are friendly. And as their names indicate, they are friendly, they are helpful, they help us to execute the work smoothly. This is about the Tarabalam. So based on the ruling star of the day where moon is transiting, we can compare with our Janma star or Janma Nakshatra birth star. Then we can see that their compatibility and the day is considered favorable or unfavorable. Accordingly, we take a decision. Next comes Chandrabalam. This is equally important as Tarabalam or strength of constellations. So Chandrabalam is nothing but strength of the moon or lunar strength. Chandrabalam calculates the emotional, mental and psychological strength available to you on that given day. Because the moon rules the human mind. A weak transit or positioning signifies psychological vulnerability, anxiety or bad decision making during the event. How do we calculate this? We calculate your birth star or Janma Rashi, then the location or the position of moon in the transit chart. Position or house from your birth star, birth Rashi in fact, When it is 1, 3, 6, 7, 10th, and 11, we consider this as auspicious positions of moon, and it is a favorable day, and it is having good lunar strength. When the moon is positioned in houses like 2nd, 5th, or 9 from your Janma Rashi, we consider this as an inauspicious position. Then there are harmful positions as well, which we must avoid. That is the position of moon from your birth Rashi, Janma Rashi. That house should be, if you count, it should be falling on 4th, 8th, or 12th. And if the day's moon sits in these houses, Chandrabalam is 0. For example, 8th house transit is particularly dangerous and is strictly avoided for major life events like marriages, housewarming, and other important things. This is all in this series. We are going to discuss again few more parameters of Panchang Sudhi or 5 limbs, and we will conclude then. Thank you.